Summer is the season when ice cream shops turn into some of the busiest places in town. The hot weather drives people to look for something cold, sweet, and refreshing, and nothing beats the classic taste of ice cream. Families walk in with kids, teenagers come in groups, and even office workers stop by during breaks to enjoy a scoop. A local ice cream shop, which may see just a few customers on regular winter days, suddenly becomes a hub of activity. Lines start forming outside in the evenings, and weekends feel like festivals with non-stop orders. Seasonal flavors like mango, strawberry, or lemon sorbet add even more excitement, drawing in customers eager to try something new. For the shop owner, this boom is not just about fun, it is the chance to earn real profit. In these months, daily sales can sometimes triple compared to off-season times, making summer the backbone of their yearly income. While running the shop is hard work, managing long hours, extra staff, and constant restocking, the high demand makes it worth it. For many small ice cream shops, summer is not just another season, it is the golden window where they make most of their annual earnings. Daily sales count. On a hot summer day, the number of cones and cups sold by a local ice cream shop can surprise anyone. Customers start arriving from noon, but the real rush often begins in the late afternoon when families, children, and groups of friends pour in. A small shop that usually sells maybe 50 to 60 cones in winter can easily sell 200 to 300 cones on a busy summer day. Some shops even cross 500 sales if the location is near a park, school, or market. Each order may seem small, just a scoop here or a cup there, but when counted together, the numbers quickly add up. Alongside scoops, add-ons like milkshakes, sundaes, and special toppings bring extra earnings. For the shop owner, tracking daily sales becomes the key to understanding profit flow. They keep a close eye on which flavors are most popular, because running out of stock in peak hours means losing customers. Every single day in summer feels like a new record, with earnings piling up steadily. By the time the shutters close at night, the sales count is often 2 or 3 times higher than in any other season. For small local ice cream shops, these busy days are the true foundation of summer profits. Cost of ingredients behind every scoop of ice cream sold in summer. There is a careful calculation of ingredients. A local ice cream shop spends a large part of its daily budget on milk, cream, sugar, and flavors. These are the basic items that keep the freezers full and customers happy. Fresh fruits like mangoes, strawberries, and bananas are added to make seasonal specials, while chocolate, nuts, and syrups increase variety and taste. But these ingredients are not cheap. During summer, demand rises so high that suppliers often raise their prices, which means shop owners must spend more to keep up. For example, milk and cream can take up almost half of the daily expenses, while sugar and flavoring cover another portion. Fruits and toppings add extra cost, but also bring higher selling prices. To maintain good profit, shop owners need to balance quality with affordability. Using low-quality ingredients might save money, but customers quickly notice the difference and may not return. This is why most local shops try to maintain fresh and rich flavors, even if it cuts into their margin. At the end of the day, the cost of ingredients becomes the biggest challenge, but also the most important investment to keep sales strong and profits flowing through the summer season. Staff and wages running a local ice cream shop in summer is not a one-person job. The high number of customers means the owner often needs extra hands to keep everything moving smoothly. Staff members are hired to scoop ice cream, handle the cash counter, clean tables, and restock supplies. In smaller shops, at least 2 or 3 helpers are needed during peak hours, while bigger shops may hire 5 or more. Wages for these workers become a major part of the daily expenses. Most are paid on a weekly or monthly basis, but some may even get daily wages depending on the setup. While wages cut into profits, having enough staff is what keeps customers happy and the lines moving fast. A slow service can easily push customers toward another shop. Summer hours are long and tiring, often stretching late into the night, so staff members need fair pay to stay motivated. Some shops also give bonuses or free meals as small rewards. For the owner, it is a balancing act, paying fair wages while making sure the shop still earns a healthy margin. In the end, good staff support is not just a cost, It is an essential part of running a successful ice cream shop during the busy summer rush. Rent and bills. For any local ice cream shop, rent and bills are fixed costs that must be paid no matter how much profit comes in. During summer, when sales are high, these costs feel lighter, but they still take a solid portion of monthly earnings. Shops located near schools, parks, or busy markets often pay higher rent because of the prime location. In many cases, rent can take up to 20–30% of overall monthly expenses. Then come the bills: electricity, water, and sometimes gas. Among these, electricity is the biggest because ice cream shops rely on freezers, refrigerators, and cooling machines that run all day long to keep products fresh. Air conditioners or fans are also used to keep the shop comfortable for customers, adding even more to the bill. Water is needed for cleaning utensils, machines, and the shop itself, which adds a smaller but steady cost. These expenses may not look big individually, but when added together, they take a heavy bite out of profits. Smart shop owners manage these costs by controlling energy use and keeping machines well maintained. Still, rent and bills remain unavoidable parts of the business. They are the background costs that decide how much of the booming summer sales actually turn into real profit. Extra summer costs along with the regular expenses. Summer brings its own set of extra costs for local ice cream shops. The sudden rise in customers means more cups, cones, spoons, and napkins are needed every single day. These small items may seem cheap, but when bought in bulk, they become a noticeable part of the budget. Shops also spend more on packaging, especially if they offer takeaway tubs or delivery services. Maintenance costs also rise during summer, as freezers and machines run non-stop and often need quick repairs or servicing. Some shops invest in extra seating or umbrellas outside to handle large crowds, while others add decorations or banners to attract new customers. Marketing also becomes important. Whether it's a simple poster, a local ad, or a small discount offer, these strategies bring in more buyers, but also add to costs. Hygiene supplies, like cleaning agents and sanitizers, also increase because the shop must stay spotless during rush hours. Altogether, these extra summer costs may feel small compared to sales, but they still eat into profits. For a smart shop owner, keeping these expenses under control while still offering quality service is the key to making the most out of the summer boom. Daily net profit after covering all the main expenses, ingredients, staff wages, rent, bills, and extra summer costs. What remains is the daily net profit. For a local ice cream shop, this number shows the true success of each busy day. On an average summer day, a shop may earn a gross income of several $100s. Once expenses are subtracted, the net profit can still range from $100 to $300 daily for a small shop, and even more for one located in a prime spot. The amount depends on how well costs are managed and how many customers walk in. If ingredients are bought smartly in bulk, if staff is efficient, and if electricity is used carefully, profits can rise even higher. On weekends and holidays, net profit often peaks because of the heavy rush, sometimes doubling compared to weekdays. This daily profit gives shop owners the confidence and motivation to handle the long hours of work. While some days may be slower due to rain or unexpected factors, most summer days bring in steady profits that build up quickly. For local shops, these daily net earnings are not just numbers. They are the reward for hard work, smart planning, and the patience to serve every customer with a smile. Monthly profit total. When the busy summer days are added together, the true picture of earnings becomes clear in the monthly profit total. A local ice cream shop that earns a steady daily net profit can easily see its income multiply across 30 days. For example, if a shop makes around $150 in net profit per day, by the end of the month it adds up to more than $4,000. For shops in busy markets or tourist areas, this figure can be much higher, sometimes crossing $7,000 or even $10,000 depending on demand. This monthly total is what makes summer the most important season for ice cream businesses. It is often enough to cover quieter months when sales drop sharply. Many shop owners depend on these summer profits to pay off debts, save for upgrades, or even expand their menu and services. Of course, the final monthly figure depends on how well expenses are managed and how consistent customer flow remains. But no matter the variation, Summer months almost always deliver the highest profits of the year. For small local shops, these totals represent stability, growth, and the chance to keep their business running strong until the next big summer season arrives. Seasonal business tips for a local ice cream shop. Summer is the golden season, but success depends on smart planning and management. One important tip is to stock up on popular flavors and keep a small variety of seasonal ones like mango or lemon to attract curious buyers. Cleanliness is another key factor. Customers are more likely to return to a shop that looks fresh and hygienic. Owners should also focus on quick service, since long waiting times can drive customers to competitors. Small touches like offering combo deals, family packs, or free toppings can boost sales without adding much cost. Marketing is equally important. Even simple posters, social media updates, or word-of-mouth promotions can bring in more customers. Shops can also control costs by buying ingredients in bulk and maintaining machines to avoid sudden repairs. Hiring friendly staff and keeping them motivated ensures smooth service during the busiest hours. Finally, shop owners should save wisely from summer profits to survive off-season months. By balancing quality, cost, and service, a local ice cream shop can not only make the most out of the summer boom, but also build customer loyalty that lasts all year long.